reasonably in about gate 4. Mourinho, one of the first to break with Hawkspur, and also Star Rolling is up in the leading bunch of horses as they settle into stride. Criterion's caught a little wide. He's on the improve up to about midfield as Hawkspur takes over the running. Mourinho on a very deep mission is going up, and up there too is Brambles, so it's a bit of a battle for the early lead here. Just in behind those horses is Amrella and Star Rolling, and they're being followed then by Farage, who's up on the steel, and back behind them Criterion. About a length and a half further back in the field then Costume down on the inside as they go out by the 1400 metres. Around her, He's Your Man, Rising Romance, and 2 lengths to Moriarty. He's followed by Happy Trails, and then came Foreteller and Spillway as last. So they're making their way down with about 1,000 metres left to go. Brambles in front. Mourinho's up there second. A length and a half to Farage, who's up third over on the outside. Amrella's fourth. Then came Star Rolling, 2 lengths in front of Hawkspur, who's getting a good trail over on the inside of Criterion. He's Your Man, who's out a little bit deep there, being followed by Rising Romance, and down on the inside is Costume. Happy Trails, well back still is Moriarty, back towards the end with Spillway, and at last is Foreteller. So it's Brambles coming down towards the home turn. He's the leader from Mourinho. Farage out wider. Amrella's waiting on the run with Star Rolling behind them, and then Criterion and Hawkspur, and He's Your Man out a bit wider ahead of Rising Romance in the orange colours. So they swing into the straight now past the 500 metres. Brambles against the inside from Mourinho. Farage strikes on the outside. Star Rolling, they're followed then by Amrella, and down the outside Criterion and He's Your Man. They're coming in. Happy Trails the widest right across the track here. It's Farage on the outside. Here's Joe starting to wind up. He's Your Man and Happy Trails for Ollie. These great riders come to the lead together. Happy Trails on the outside and He's Your Man. Happy Trails and He's Your Man. Happy Trails the outside. He's Your Man. Oh, nothing in that. Happy Trails.
Oh, great race. Great to watch. Happy Trails comes down on top from He's Your Man. It was terrific. And Farage, that was super. Farage, tough. Ollie, just take us through, from your point of view, with Moreira inside you, what's going through you? I mean, I haven't got time to think, obviously, much, but why is this such a great contest?
Well, look, I had a good trail off the second horse coming, into the straight, and I thought I should be able to pick him off. He's been 3 deep with no cover, and I thought I was going to win a little bit easier than I did. But 1 Joe and 2 Chris's horses, both hard to get past.
Sure.
So, but good to Roy's credit, he never lets us down the tight finish. It was quite similar in the Emirates when I won that on him a couple of years. He's going to give you everything he's got in the tight finish, and we're able to get to the line first.
How does that look, Paul?
Looks beautiful. When you can make excuses for all the other horses, but remember he's had 4 starts over 2,000 metres in 5 weeks. So I reckon it's an incredible effort.
Oh, you look at the 2 riders inside you there, Moreira and also Azzini. He's touted as the next big thing in Europe, and then you look at this week.
And there's a big race next autumn, Paulie Boy, worth an absolute hatful. Well, Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah, you can go over to Sydney and race $7 million in a week, Doncaster and the Queen Elizabeth. What do you want to go overseas for?
Different if you needed it, though, isn't it?
Oh, shocking.
Has he been good? Has he been good for business at all? Have you got other clients out of this horse?
Yeah.
Last on the outside as they approach the home turn was Golconda, so they're running down towards the bend now. About 600 metres left to go, and out in front Fontaine Ruby from Yes to Joy. Now moving up on the outside is Abduction to get a little handy to them in the Godolphin blue. Just behind these is Muscovado, Vervalicious on the rail, and then Fenway. Hipster Girl's been deep, but she's putting in the run on the outside. They come around the home turn. Yes to Joy in the blinkers on the outside. Abduction and Fontaine Ruby. Vervalicious is getting through along the rails, and then came Fenway, and Thunder Girl is starting to work home fairly well. They come to the 250 metres. It's Abduction the leader. Thunder Lady is starting to wind up the maiden coming home. Abduction by a length from Thunder Lady, and down the outside was Fenway. 100 metres left to go. Abduction narrowly from Thunder Lady. Now Thunder Lady drove to the lead, and it's Thunder Lady by a half a length on the line to Abduction, and Fenway's third.
Well, just like last year with Kira Moser, John Sargent winning the Oaks, winning the Wakeful, going on to win the Oaks. Thunder Lady, $31. She was strong through the line. Tommy Berry, who rode Kira Moser in the Wakeful, missed out on the Oaks, but this year he'll pick up that ride with Blake Shin suspended. Just couldn't put enough on Abduction. Ollie, you rode the 3rd horse here, Fenway.